So we're here with Johnny McRae. We want to talk about what happened over the weekend. Johnny, what event did you play in over the weekend?
Played in the Cho X, the Chain Hawk Open 10th annual Chain Hawk Open in Gainesville, Florida. We played at Jonesville Park the second round, and the first and the third round we played at Northside Park in Gainesville.
Nice. What? How did you finish? What place?
I tied for second place. Thomas Gilbert from Canada is in Florida, and he played really good. He ended up beating me by 3 strokes, and he shot really, really good. So
Yeah, he's a pretty good player.
Yep.
For sure.
He made some really nice putts down the stretch there, so
Yeah, he did.
good for him.
Yeah. Any discs that you were using that were just like money on target the whole time?
My putters were working really good for sure. They were, I was putting pretty good. I missed a couple at the end that cost me, but my putting I felt like was pretty good, and well, I was throwing seemed like I was throwing a lot of Fuse hyzer flip shots, it seemed like, especially at Northside Park. I threw that good almost every time, except for I remember one time where I pulled on a little wide and high, but I was throwing that disc pretty well, so I'm pretty happy with the way that one was flying. Fuse, of course, it's a staple, so gotta throw that as much as I can.
That's very true. Any tournament highlights? There was a couple for me, but what about your highlights?
I'd say playing Northside Park, both rounds on hole 1, I was the only one to get the birdie, which was good starting point both times so felt like that was a highlight, and played pretty solid. I'm thinking that putting was a highlight pretty much most of the tournament, 95% of the time. And I made a nice turbo on what is now hole 4, it used to be hole 5, on Northside Park. I was back in the bush a little bit and had a turbo over and around another bush and made that, and that was during the last round, and that was pretty nice. And I would say a couple other tee shots during that last round were pretty darn good on holes 8 and 9 during the last round at Northside Park. Those 2 tee shots were pretty good, so yeah, a couple highlights.
Yeah, the turbo putt for me was just massive. I really enjoyed watching that.